The alien crawler quickly burrowed into the man's body, using its razor-sharp claws to slice through the alloy prison suit that had confined him for 40 years. It then crawled into the palm of his right hand, merging with him. This man, who had lost his arm, was Boris, the most dangerous extraterrestrial prisoner on Earth. He had been held captive in the highest security prison on the moon. The facility was surrounded by strict guards, and Boris was confined in the deepest part of the prison, where even visitors had to undergo multiple layers of rigorous checks before they were allowed to visit.
It's a cake.
I decide what it is. Looks like some cake.
After the check was cleared, the prison guards brought a woman into the cell. They exchanged a few words, and then Boris asked the guards to help him cut a cake. The guards initially thought of using the opportunity to humiliate him, but Boris advised against it.
Why's that?
It'll ruin your figure.
However, the guards ignored his warning and shoved their hands into the cake. Suddenly, an alien crawler emerged from the cake, using its spiked appendages to shoot both guards dead. At that moment, Boris gave the order, leading to the scene described at the beginning.
You complete me.
The backup guards who arrived later were also killed by Boris, who used the spikes in his hands to strike them down. He then used the guards' access cards to reach the weapons cache. Armed with a heavy laser cannon, Boris prepared to break out of the prison, but as they reached the door, disaster struck. Outside, there were over 100 guards who had surrounded them. Without hesitation, Boris took the laser cannon and blasted the door open. As the guards tried to persuade him to surrender, he fired the cannon again, creating a massive hole in the prison's titanium alloy wall. The resulting vacuum created a powerful suction, immediately pulling all the heavily armed guards into space. Boris, however, anchored himself to the ground with his toes and grabbed the woman who was about to be sucked out into space. But he didn't do this to save her. He simply wanted to express his final gratitude.
Sorry, darling. We did love the cake.
The cold-blooded Boris had finally escaped the prison that had held him for 40 years. His next move was to board a spacecraft and return to Earth, where he would find Agent K, the one who had broken his arm and sent him to the prison all those years ago. Then he would take his revenge in a very special way.
Let's rewrite history.
Shall we, Kay?